What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about how to acquire your first 100 ounces of silver if you are brand new to the game or if you are aspiring to start stacking silver. But really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content, brand new video over there. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. Trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. And if you want to help support the channel by getting some DYDSS merchandise, of course we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations. And of course 3 new designs, the 3/9's fine, the 4/9's fine, and the 90% t-shirt and hoodie, available in black, white, gray, red, blue, and pink. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance, it's more than appreciated. But today I want to talk about your first 100 ounces of silver. How many dollars approximately it'll run you. I've broken it down, the grand total, monthly and weekly, if you want to break it down and set goals for yourself. And before we deep dive into the calculations, I want to just quickly say, when it came to my first 100 ounces of silver, I first started stacking at the very end of December of 2017, so you could pretty much say that I got started stacking at the beginning of 2018, and throughout that entire year, I said to myself, after a few months, because of course, at the very beginning, you're still trying to figure things out, you're still trying to learn, you're still trying to understand all the ins and outs, and develop the best possible understanding as you possibly can. And I was trying to spend a majority of that time learning rather than stacking, but while still simultaneously stacking. And after a first couple of months, I said to myself, hey, you know what? I think I could hit 100 ounces of silver this year. Pretty sure I can hit 100 ounces of silver in my first year of stacking. Not that it's all that difficult in the grand scheme of things. 100 ounces of silver is really not all that much silver, if you think about it. But for the brand new person out there, or for somebody who might not have a whole lot of fiat, a whole lot of currency, maybe they don't have that substantial of an income, could be kind of difficult. And coming from a college student who's converting majority of his currency into education, formal, traditional education that is, I could understand. So within my first year of stacking, I did in fact hit 100 ounces of silver. I actually surpassed it by quite a bit. And of those first 100 ounces, I would say that probably about 90 of those ounces were acquired from me converting my own dollars into it. The other 10 were actually gifts. They were presents from subscribers who wanted to give me a little bit of a helping hand. Help kickstart the stack, if you will. So during that year, I got roughly maybe about 10 ounces of silver from different viewers and subscribers and supporters. So, as I said in the past, I'll say it again, I appreciate that. But now moving forward, I want to talk about your first 100 ounces of silver. I want to talk about helping you break it down and calculate the dollar amount, the fiat, the currency amount, that'll help you reach 100 ounces of silver in your first year. And I do not mean calendar year. I don't mean by the end of this year. I'm talking about your first 365 days. If you're starting today, fast forward 365 days from now. So, moving forward, 100 ounces of silver, with the spot price right now being right around $15, $16. Premiums are higher than they typically are due to everything that happened with the spot price 2 months ago, and now premiums are kind of through the roof. But disregarding coins, if you're looking at basic generic secondary market rounds or Buffalo rounds or APMEX, JM Bullion, minted rounds, a lot of those you could pick up for $2, $3, maybe $4 over spot. And financially, I found it's best to slightly overestimate. So rather than saying $18, $19 per ounce of silver, let's just say 20. Therefore, 100 ounces of silver, it's going to run you approximately $2,000. And I say approximately very, very strongly because there's always going to be that one person in the comment section saying,
"You're such an idiot, it's not $2,000, it's $2,011. You're so ignorant. Get off of YouTube. Stop giving us free content every day."
So like I said, approximately $2,000 to achieve 100 ounces of silver. $2,000 in your first 365 days. $2,000 might sound like a lot, might sound pretty hefty, but let's break it down. How much is that per month? 2,000 divided by 12 is $166 and change. That makes a whole lot more sense, especially if you place one order every single month of roughly $166. That's pretty good, because anything above $100 on most sites, that is, you get free shipping, which is pretty good. And anything under $100, you're gonna have to pay shipping. So I would recommend, if you can only afford maybe $75 at a time, wait it out and put in an order for above $100. Save up that $75, wait till you have $25 more dollars. That way you can get the free shipping. Get as much free as you possibly can. Get it as cheap as possible, and you're gonna be just fine. Now, $166 a month makes a whole lot more sense than vaguely saying $2,000 over the course of 365 days. But if you want to break it down even further, not to say to place weekly orders, but to get an understanding of exactly how much cash you would need to set aside every week. If you divide 166 by 4 weeks in a month, you get just under $42. $41.60 something, I believe it is. And if you just round it up to $42, that's a very, very, very simple way of figuring out how many dollars, how much currency, how much fiat, how much cash you need to set aside or take from your paycheck every week and wait it out. Take $42 this week, another $42 next week, $42 the following week, $42 the week after that, and you're going to have about $166. And then if you go on over to one of these online precious metal dealer storefronts, you're going to have $166 that you can convert into silver, if that's what you want to do. Now, the purpose of this video was just to break it down. The purpose of this video was to help the brand new person out there get an understanding of what it takes. It really doesn't take very much. And by the way, you don't have to set your goal to 100 ounces of silver. You could set it to 500. You could set it to 25. You could set it to 1,000. You could set it to no specific number. My goal nowadays is just to get as much as I possibly can. I'm not putting a specific number on it just because of everything that's going on in the economy right now. I don't know if that's, I know for a fact that's going to be interfering with how much silver I've been getting over the last 2 months. So moving forward, I'm just sticking to as much as I possibly can. So you don't necessarily have to put a specific number of ounces on it. You don't necessarily have to put a specific dollar amount. You could just get as much as you want or as little as you want, but I just wanted to put out a video blueprinting and outlining what it really takes to get 100 ounces of silver at the current spot price. I broke it down throughout the year, throughout the month, throughout the week. Hopefully it gives you a little bit better of an understanding. So if you have any questions, head on down to the comments and ask away. If you have any comments, head on down to the comments and let me know your thoughts on picking up 100 ounces of silver. How long did it take you to get your first 100 ounces of silver? How long do you think it will take you to get to your first 100 ounces of silver if you're brand new? Let me know in the comments. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe. New videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. Trying really hard to hit 1,000 subscribers, so help us out. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. Of course, we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies, which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products, t-shirts, hoodies, even stickers, and many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations. And of course, 3 new designs, the 3.9's fine, the 4.9's fine, and the 90% t-shirt and hoodie, available in black, white, gray, red, blue, and pink. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know if you've been stacking for years and years and years, or even months. How long did it take you to get your first 100 ounces of silver? And if you're brand new to the stacking world, or if you've just stacked under 100 ounces, how long do you think it'll take you in grand total to achieve the 100 ounce mark? Let me know in the comments section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.